Going down in the morning. I can't start. One more. Hey up, they've got Cooper Richards, we've got Jay Cooper. Yeah, and we're not roofing a bit.
Yeah, because my mate, he's running.
I won't want roof then. We're off of it. We've either lost the ball or we're going to start scrapping.
We're here at Grange Park after the Long Eaton Heaney game where Heaney have just won 2-1 with goals from Danny Booth and Jamie Clark. With me I've got manager Glenn Clarence and assistant manager Steve Huntington. Steve, very even game today. I think we've just created more chances in the final third just to make sure of the result. Would you agree with that?
Not at all, Tony. I don't think it was an even game. I thought we dominated the game from the first minute to the last, if I'm being honest. And other than to be fair to the kid, we talk about worldies now and again, and it's an overused phrase, but it was an absolute worldie. 25-30 yards, right in the postage stamp. They never created a thing. They never caused us any problems. We were a little bit disappointed in the sense of we've come off the game, come off at the end of the game, thinking that it should have been comfortable. 2-0. Game was done. Could have been 3-4. And they've scored a goal, and all of a sudden we haven't see the game out at the end. So no, up until that incident, that goal, what I'd have said on here was perfect away performance. Controlled the game, got an early goal, dictated the play, scored again in the second half. Perfect away performance with a clean sheet, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Very, very pleased with the day's work. Thought the boys were outstanding.
Brilliant. Glenn, I'm sure from your side of the field the fans were in fine form today, trying to get behind the team, making loads of noise. We've just briefly spoke about who played today. There was one player that I think everyone would like to see in the starting lineup. That's Nathan, having to come on and make an impact. What's happening at the minute with player selection? I know there was only one change from Tuesday night.
Yeah, well, and obviously your view of the game, Tony. Sometimes we're saying we didn't think it was an even game in the sense of a management team. From a fan's point of view, it probably wasn't even a game. Long Eaton had a lot of possession, probably equal amount of possession, and for a neutral, if there were many neutrals here, it was a good game to watch. But from our point of view, we thought we looked solid, and they didn't look like scoring, so that's why we wasn't comfortable. But I thought when we went forward in the final third, we looked like getting another goal, and I think we defended as a unit. Well,
he's not.
Just wondering if that was the shape of your head. I've never seen that.
I've got a blue one.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right.
I want blue one.
Has he got LEUFC on?
I think we defended as a unit, well, 3 units. I thought we defended very well, so that's added to that. And again, people don't see inside football clubs, and it happens at every football club. We've not had much luck this week. We've got numerous, and I'm not going to use excuses, but I might as well say it, we've got numerous injuries. And to be fair, and I'll be honest, a couple of players have let us down. Added to that, we've lost Andre Johnson last night. So coming into the game, we were backs against the wall. So that's, again, why it makes it a sweeter victory. Regarding the fans, people have asked why we can't play like we do away at home, and that's probably something to do with it. I'm not going to call the fans, because we are one of the most well-supported clubs in non-league football. And a couple of the new lads walking off the pitch today have said, look, what a fan base this is. And it is. But today, absolutely different class from all the players, and more so by all the fans. Superb.
Cool. Steve, Glenn's just mentioned there about going forward and how we look like we could create chances. There's a real performance from Long Eaton's 2 centre-halves, Sean Rickford and Jamie McKeever there. we've got two lads playing together at the heart of the defence. Now, I know Dan White's only made his second appearance today. That's looking solid already. Are we happy with how the defence is looking?
Excuse me. Other than a set piece, a penalty the other night, they've not conceded a goal between them. As two centre halves, so yeah, we're delighted. I think Dan's made a fantastic impact. Just steadied the back line a little bit in terms of talking to people with his experience. And one of the things that we've said and we've tried to work on is if we stay solid and we don't concede many goals, we'll always score goals. So delighted with that, and hopefully that can continue throughout the season.
Brilliant. Monday night, Glenn, we're off down to Coventry. We've played today, they haven't. Is it going to be a case of having to shuffle things around again? Because obviously we're going to have tired legs, they should be fresher.
Probably, Tony. And I don't think the league's done as many favours with that. Again, you can't help us having injuries and whatever else, and using the reserves and whatever else. That's no one else's problem but ours. But it certainly doesn't help things playing Saturday and having to scrap against your local rivals and then go to play someone Monday night away and they haven't even played. That doesn't help things, and I think common sense could have prevailed a bit, but we just said in there, great result today, great performance today, but we need to go and do it again on Monday night. But these things are here to test you, aren't they?
Okay, Steve, we've talked a lot about performances and positions in the league. I know there's a lot of teams around us winning at the minute. Is it important for us to just keep doing what we're doing, keep putting in the performances, just keep knocking them points together as the top of the table starts to take shape still?
If we keep winning our games, Tony, we'll win the league. Does that answer your question?
Fantastic. Thanks for your time there, gents.